Hey, what's going on, guys, and welcome back. In this video, we're going to get a little bit nerdy for a second. That's because we're going to be speeding up and also securing our website for free using a service called Cloudflare. Now, this is probably the most technical part of the course, so I am going to go slow. I'm going to make sure that I can explain everything because if you do this wrong, your site won't work. So let's hop into the computer and we'll go through this process really slowly. All right, so we're in our machine and there's going to be a couple of tabs that I'm going to want you to open up so you have everything handy. The first place we're going to go is Namecheap. I'm going to put a button below the video that'll take you right there. And we're going to log right into our Namecheap account. Now, when we log into Namecheap, we want to go to Account, go right to our dashboard. That's going to bring us to this screen. We're going to come down, find the domain name that we purchased, and go here and click Manage. Now, what we're going to do here is I want you to stay on this page, but what we're going to do is we're going to change our name servers one more time from HostGator to Cloudflare. What that's going to do is that's going to shift control of our website from HostGator over to Cloudflare. The next thing I'm going to want you to do is open up another tab and go to cloudflare.com. Click here, sign up, and create an account. It's pretty self-explanatory. However, I'm going to log into my existing account. Okay, once you get set up and you create an account over at Cloudflare, you should be taken to a screen that looks something like this. If you're not, just go up here and click on Home. It will take you to this screen. We're going to come up here to this blue button up here where it says Add Site. You probably only have the blue button. We're going to enter our site now. Enter the domain name that you actually got from Namecheap. Click Add Site. Again, there's going to be an upsell here. You're not going to have to purchase anything. We're going to do this down here for free. Click on the free plan and then click Continue. What Cloudflare is going to do then is it's going to scan all your DNS records. This is all going to come from HostGator. Don't worry, this is going to be all automatic. It might take a little bit of time though. While that's happening, I want you to head back on over to HostGator and I want you to log into your cPanel. We go to portal.hostgator.com. Again, I'm going to put a button below the video. You can click over to log you right in. Once you get logged in, you'll be taken to this screen. Click on for your website, come down here and go launch cPanel. It should be an orange button. Now, while Cloudflare is doing its thing, I want to explain exactly what we're going to be doing here. So as it stands right now, your website, if you come down here to where it says domains, and you come down here to where it says DNS Zone Editor. What we're going to be doing is we're going to be moving control of this particular part from HostGator over to Cloudflare. Click here to manage. You'll see what I mean. If you look here at all these records pretty much tell the internet where to go. So if somebody types in, I want to go to mydomain.com, www, it'll tell them that, hey, this website is located over on HostGator. Or if I go to go.mydomain, this record will tell, hey, this is actually not located over on HostGator, it's located over on ClickFunnels. You know, if someone sends an email to your domain, this tells you how to redirect it. So this is all back-end stuff. Luckily, once we get this set up, it's only something we set up once and then we can forget about it pretty much for the rest of time. But again, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be changing the functionality here from HostGator over onto Cloudflare. So we're going to click back here to go back to our cPanel. And the thing I want you to write down and remember where it is on this right side here, which is general information. You should see the shared IP address. This is the actual address on HostGator where your website is. It's going to be different for every website. So just make sure you kind of keep that number handy. Okay, so after some time has passed, in this case, it was about 5 minutes. I came in and Cloudflare now found all of the DNS records over from HostGator. If you really wanted to go through it, you can go through all those records from the other screen of HostGator. You'll find them all in here. Now we're going to come all the way down here and we're going to click Continue. Now to actually make the change, we're going to change our name servers. This way we're going to give Cloudflare the ability to control our website. So we're going to remove the name servers from We're going to hop back on over to Namecheap and we're going to remove the name servers for HostGator and replace them with Cloudflare's. So we're going to copy this. There's two of them. Copy one. We're going to head back on over to Namecheap. We're going to do a paste there. Come back over to Cloudflare. Copy the other one. Come back to Namecheap. Paste that and then click this little check mark and save it. And that's it. We're done. We're now telling the internet that control of our website now belongs to Cloudflare. That's how we're going to do all of our DNS records from now on. Now, you're also going to get a message at the top that says it might take up to 48 hours to take effect. This is just the thing about the internet that I can't stand setting up new websites. You have to sit and wait, so it may not be immediate. So let's hop back on over to Cloudflare, and we're going to come in and check our name servers. We'll click Finish later. And now let's check our name servers again. Still checking. We got to wait a few hours until this actually updates. Okay, so we're here the next day. We want to make sure that our name server change has propagated throughout the internet. It's a very, very easy way to check that. We're going to hop back on over to Cloudflare. I'll show you how to do it. All right, guys, so we're back here on Cloudflare, and we're going to look here at our website that we're looking to set up. And the way that you can tell whether the name server propagation is taking place is if you head on over here to where it says DNS. We're going to click on over here, and we're going to scroll down. You'll see all of these. These are all the same DNS records that we had with HostGator, except now they're all on Cloudflare. On the bottom here, there's nothing here in the name servers that says that it's still being set up. So Cloudflare knows, and it's already said, hey, it's active. We're good to go. So that's it. Now we actually have all of our DNS control over at Cloudflare, and our site has an extra layer of speed. In the next video, I'm going to show you how to secure your site for free.